but my heart can remember. Told me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. But my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. But my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, but my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, but my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, but my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, but my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, but my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, but my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, but my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, but my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast on this Wednesday, man. Y'all smash that like button, sub up to the channel if you're new, and if you haven't done so already, of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional trial hauls, and y'all know we have Music Monday, which was very, very interesting. We covered Young Thug, but tonight is Sold Out, where we talk that sneaker talk. Y'all already know what's up. Normally, this would be the time where I introduce the homie Dunks, but I think he's still having camera issues, so salutes to the Dunks. Also, I think he's probably been busy working, and just like me as well, man. My job has had me pretty much pulling me left and right with all this new stuff, man. But it is what it is. The show must go on. Y'all know what it is. In the meantime, definitely sign up for that Sold Out Discord if you haven't done so already. It is free to sign up, or of course, we talk a little bit of everything over there, from sneakers. We got a lounge section, a sports section, a music section, food section, you name it, even a fitness section. Manny, I saw you getting the numbers, homie. Pretty much tonight's topic, man, I want to just go ahead and throw a disclaimer out there real quick before we go any further. Yes, we already know the Trumpster has won the election for 2024. He's going to take office in 2025. I am not here to talk politics. I don't really care who you voted for. I'm not going to say who I voted for. All that matters if you voted. It is what it is for the situation. But what I do want to talk is how, this second term for Trump can impact footwear, which is why we're here talking sneakers. So I'm going to do my very, very best to just keep politics out of it, and we're going to continue to talk sneakers about it. So again, not trying to take that. If that's why you're here, I don't want to offend anybody or anything like that. Definitely was very, very interesting for sure. But I want to see who all we got in the building real quick, man. And then towards the end of the live, I'm only going to be on this joint for like an hour. I want to talk upcoming sneaker releases like we always do. And then I got more content obviously on the way. And then I'll be back live again on Saturday, to kick it with you guys, man. So other than that, sign up for the Sold Out Discord. But let me see what we got in the building real quick. Y'all smash that like button as y'all come in and out. Y'all let me know audio and visuals okay. Because this one, I set it up, but when I tell you, like, I've been moving since I got to the crib. I literally been moving, dog. not moving out of the crib, but just constantly on the go is what I mean, right? But let's see what we got in the building real quick. We got official Wild Boy SK in the building. Says, yo, what up? Happy hump day. How y'all week going so far? That's what I like, man. I will say Wednesday's low key my favorite day of the week, mainly because I was raised and I was told, and I don't know about you guys, I was told that if you can make it through Wednesday, you can close out the rest of the week, man. You'll make it. So Wednesday's that, like, you just got to get over that hump. Hence, I think that's where the term came from. So mine was pretty much steady, like I told you guys, pretty busy. Ironically, I don't hear from nobody to a certain extent, and then the minute I click live, everybody's blowing me up on the phone, family members. I'm like, bro, like, hey, come on, dog. But I will never be rude to my family, but overall, no complaints, man. I'm thankful for today. How was y'all's, man? Definitely let me know if y'all picked up any new kicks or y'all anticipating as well, because we're going to incorporate that into the live tonight. Looks like we have Manny with the kicks in the building. Says, Yerp, what up, Manny's? What up? He says, Nike Make Sneaker Great Again campaign starting soon, you diggity. I'm going to keep it 100. I won't be surprised, right? Okay. It's very interesting how things are going this year. But pretty much if you think about it, we're in the month of November. Really, after this month, we really only got 1 month left, dog. And then we'll be rolling right into 2025. So, I mean, to be honest, I feel like this, right? Honestly, after like July, that July 4th celebration, however you celebrate it, after that, it's like it's always countdown. And if you think about it, it really makes sense why my brain automatically kicks into that mode. Because think about it, if I'm not mistaken, July is the 7th month of the year. And at that point, you're over that halfway. You cleared the halfway of the year mark. So, I mean, but anything can happen, man. So pretty much, we're going to start tonight's topic. I got an article real quick that I'm going to cover real quick of kind of how having this could affect the sneakers market, having pretty much the person who was once president again and now they're back president again. I think, to the best of my knowledge, just a little history fun fact, and I could be wrong, he is the second person to, he won it once, lost it, and then won it again. I think there was another person that actually did it back in the day. That just basically means the kid watch a lot of news. And when I'm not watching the news, I have it on in the background. But that don't always mean they're accurate, too. So everything that I say in this live, alleged, and opinionated base, I don't know a mother trucking thing, right? Okay? But other than that, y'all smash that like button, man. And let me go ahead and get ready to start sharing my screen. Hope you guys been enjoying the content so far. And let me just get things set up real quick. So pretty much, give me like 2 seconds. Should be sharing my screen here right about now. Boom, right? Okay. Let's see. Manu the Kick says, I got the Olive 9s on the radar and a Wu-Tang joint going to be like the Black Toe 14 drop, in my opinion. I think the Wu-Tangs are definitely going to sell out, though. I do have a question, right? And I know this happened like a few months ago, but Foot Locker and them don't change like their point systems, because I did enter for the Foot Locker for the Olive 9s. I did enter to see if I can get like an in-store pickup joint. But I remember it used to be like you only get like 4 head starts. Now they're counting by like the thousands. How much is too much and how much is you don't want to go overboard and use all your points if they let you? Something that I'm doing research on. I was kind of like doing a little bit at work, but I didn't really have time to sit down. So I think I didn't see too many videos about breaking it down. I mean, it tells you how it works. Even Foot Locker did a Flex app like updated video, but it was so generic and it was like less than, I want to say it was like 3 minutes long. And I'm like, to be honest, I didn't get anything from it. So looks like I'm going to have to be the guy that's going to be the trial and error guy, which is fine. I got more than enough sneakers. So, I mean, if I don't get it, I can't cry about it. But if I get it, I'm going to be excited about it. So I'm going to be trying to get some type of video for the update coming up in the coming weeks, right? Okay, I'm not going to say like this week because I'm drained. But next week, hopefully, or week after next, I can get an update on that for the people who do still like to shop at the foot stores, right? Okay. But anyway, as you guys can see what I got up on the screen real quick, we have how a second Trump term could impact footwear. And they got outside of it, it's taxes, tariffs, trades, and more. keep in mind Trump does have his own sneakers. Um, I have seen it where, remember when we covered the sneaker con where Trump went there and his shoes was there and somebody bought that joint for like thousands of dollars, right? Okay, again, we only talking sneakers over here about this joint, but and I'm just gotta share my, like, as I'm sharing my screen, I'll show you guys what it kind of like it looks like. I was kind of looking at it. Obviously, I had to build a thumbnail somehow, so pretty much as you can see, this is the one I think they had at the sneaker con joint. I'm not sure what it's going for now. In fact, I may even Google this, especially now that he's won again. Actually, you know what? I'm very curious. Let me put myself back on the main screen. If they have these on StockX and if we can get like some type of value. I'm just curious. No, I'm not going to buy them. No, I'm not interested in buying them. But, I mean, I feel like this is just out of curiosity for a sneakerhead. You know what I'm saying? For the people who are always trying to question, like, pretty much that, yeah, they don't even have them on, yeah, StockX them, yeah. They want no parts in it, so we don't even have what it is. You would have to go to eBay, which, you know what? I'm going to do that real quick just to pull it up because something tells me that they're on here. You know, I'm just going to look. It's kind of hard to really make a gesture off of this, but StockX they could have gave us a better play, but just Googling it on StockX, and to be honest, I don't believe all these are real. But, and I don't even see a lot, I don't see any of them falling under the authenticity guaranteed category. Not that anybody cares, but ironically, yeah, I see one going for like $6,000. Another one they want $3,500. I didn't know they did a low version. So they got that high top version and there's a low version. My thing is this, we also brought up that I'm surprised Nike didn't throw out a cease and desist or a lawsuit for this ish, but I don't know if they're still making it. And I think even if you go to his website, right, I'm gonna run it back. Like, I'm just curious for the sneaker part of things. I'm very curious, like, because I think if you just go to the website, you can order them still, you know? Let me see if I can just type it in here real quick. Trump sneakers. I believe it's like called like trumpsneakers.com. Now, I don't know if this is the official joint, but if it is, and I'm going to share my screen for this, holy crap. I'm going to put it this way. I'm about to share my screen real quick. Boom. If there was ever such thing as like way too many ads to get to the main page, so I literally put in this website. It brought up gettrumpsneakers.com. And literally, I had like 3 things to close out before I can even see this. So there is a low top version. Now, I don't know if this is the official website. So I just Googled this. So I don't know this, that, and the third. I'm not saying go buy this, that, and the third, right? But apparently you can pre-order these, like, and they have Victory on the side, 45 to 47, which I think he's the 45th president, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah. So that's pretty much, yeah, I guess. And that's going to be how many years he's probably going to close out too. So I kind of get what they're doing. It looks like they're going to be $4.99 for pre-order. So $500 of them things for some Trump sneakers. Yeah. Now, you know what's crazy? I'm actually a sucker for the color gold. So, like, to be honest, I won't order these. And I will order these, but I'm surprised I'm not really interested in these. But I mean, at the same time, it's not a Nike at the end of the day, and it's not a Jordan. So I don't want y'all to get misconstrued where y'all gonna see me doing it, but I won't. It ain't that serious for me. And then I did see these on here too. Victory 45, 47. To me, though, they kind of look like they're pushing the limit of like a blazer, right? A Nike blazer. That's why a lot of people said they surprised they ain't seen like a lawsuit. And then this one right here. This is the first lady Victory edition. So this looks like an Air Force One without the perforated holes and without the Nike check, and it says First Lady. I bet you people are gonna buy these though. They want $2.99 for this joint, and they want $2.99 for the other little blazer, the white joint. Bro, them look like Tim boots. I'm surprised there isn't lawsuits going on behind this. Look at this. Trump landslide. Hey, I gotta give it to him though, and I'm not supporting it. But marketing, whether this site is official or not, but like those joints look like a landslide. Like literally. So it's got some Tim boots, so he's trying to prepare you for winter. And then there's like a Trump Nation high top joint. So, and then pretty much, wow. I'm assuming what this is, somebody already was getting these screenshots and prepared, threw this together on a mock-up already. And the reason is probably most likely these are pre-orders because they're not even probably physically even made yet. You know what I'm saying? So you think about it. Trump slides 149. So I'm very curious. He might as well make some slides. But yeah, they said the Never Surrender Gold low top. So that's, I guess the first one was the high top joint. That's what it's called. And you got the First Lady joints. They want $299. We got more Tim boots right here. Yeah, they got options on here. And believe it or not, I bet you this stuff is selling. So think about this. Like, this stuff you can actually buy now. It says in stock for $4.99. You got to pre-order these. These ain't in stock. Then you got this one, high demand for the regular Tim boot. $199. It says fight, fight, fight. This looks like a blazer to me. It says this one pre-order for Christmas. So this one's pretty much saying you'll get it for Christmas. I never seen nobody wearing Trump shoes. I'm not saying they don't, but I've never seen anybody wearing any in person. And then it says fight for America. They got a camouflage version. I'll say this. Trump knows his audience. And that's the way I'm going to leave it at that. So, wow, he has cologne and looks like he has perfume. I knew. Why did I know? If I was a betting man, that there were going to be some Trump slides. So it looks like Trump slides you can buy right now for $149, dog. And then you got Never Surrender, low top black. So, yeah, like I said, I like the color gold, but I'm not going to cop these joints. Now, I saw this, and this POTUS is pretty much President of the United States is what that stands for. Again, I'm no politician. I know just enough to be dangerous, so I'm not here to persuade or tell anybody what they think or who they should think, this, that, and the third. That's not my intentions, but I'm just here looking at the options because, again, we're talking sneaker talk that just happened. Hey, he made sneakers. We're going to cover it. You know, whoever you voted for, that's on your own. But I will say the man, I can see why he's like, you know, a money man. You know, the guy, I'm not going to buy any of this stuff, but, and this looks like Saucony type of stuff. Wow, like, it's like, to be honest, it's kind of one of those saying, like, he's got a little something for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, is this a golf shoe? Yeah. Presidential golf shoes. Wow. So, stuff say sold out. Some of this stuff is sold out. Like, bro, he been hustling on the low, bro. And if you can see, this is what some of the people are being, like, reacting to, like, what the customers are liking. So, I mean, I'll put it this way. With him, it's either you love him or you hate him as far as that. It says, free, oh snap, I missed this part at the top real quick. It says, free Trump slides for $149 value with 3 items or, so yeah, you got to purchase either 3 things or a $500 purchase, which what the hell is called, like I'm guessing if you do this pre-order for $500 for these lows, you get free slides as well. I mean, fuck it. You know, business is business at the end of the day, dog. But let me get back to the main article. Let me touch the chat real quick. My bad, everybody. I don't want it to seem like I'm supporting in any way, shape, or form. But let me hit the chat real quick. Let's see. It says the official Wow Boy SK says the old way was 1 head start with 5 extra head starts. Yeah, that's the old way for the flex apps joint. It says, yeah, start with 1 head start with 5 extra head starts. If you spend your points, I still just put only 6 head starts. I just hit the Black Toe 14s and them KD Nerfs using 6. Mine don't show 6 no more. Why do mine show like in the 1,000? Like mine show in the thousands, dog. Like, let me see if I can share my, like, well, I can't share this joint, but like, hold on real quick. Because ironically, people would try to call me now, but yeah, that's not important. Let me see real quick. Let me get to the Flex app because I just signed into the joint. I don't know if it's just mine or what, but like, let me see. I don't know if I even should put my account number on here. So yeah, I'm not gonna show my account number or anything. But looking at mine, it says like whenever I try, like say case in point, right? I just entered this for the Jordan 9 joints, and I'm using 45 head starts. But I remember it used to be that way where it was 6 head starts and all that stuff. So I don't know what the hell. My thing is this: I like the original way where you used to could get like a 10-minute head start, and you had to use two-factor authentication and put in a code. Then they changed it to this whole thing, and then they're changing it again. Foot Locker, I get it. You have to make change and adapt to change, but y'all need to stick to like a general system too, man. It gets confusing, but I guess that's the point. Let's see. Kwame in the building says, "Yo, what's good? What up, Kwame? What up? What up? What up? The working man, the hustler. What up? What up? What up?" Y'all smash that like button as y'all commenting out, man. I see who all's in here, man. Y'all smash the like button. Let's see. Official Wild Boy says, "I mean, each point is like 1,000. It's always been like that, though. I thought, no, it used to be like 6 points, but it probably was counting towards 1,000. But now it's converted to a different way. But now I got 45,000. Should I only try with just 6,000 points then? Because if you put 6 in there, maybe that's the case. Just try with 6. Y'all give me some recommendations to try. Because right now I got 45, and I personally feel like that may be a bit much. So maybe I should just cut it down to 6 or cut it to like 8. Y'all let me know, because you can edit it real quick, because I don't think they take the points until you actually hit on the joints. You know what I mean? Don't quote me, though. It says, Kwame says, "Got tonight off, just chilling." Okay, that's what's up, homie. That's what's up, hustler. So let me get through this article real quick, because I'm only going to be on the joint for like another 30 minutes. Time really flies really quickly on the live real quick. So again, if you haven't been living under a rock, we got a new president-elect. Says, reading Pennsylvania, November 4th, Republican presidential nominee, former President Donald Trump, holds up his fist as the campaign rally at the Santander Arena on November 4th, 2024, in Reading, Pennsylvania. With 1 day left before the general election, Trump campaigned for re-election in the battleground states of North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Michigan. Photo by, and this is Chip Sonderbella. And it says got to get the Getty images on there. So let me hit this article real quick. Look like we got Divine in the building. It says, "Trust me, with Trump in office, prices are going to rise really, really high." We shall see, dog. We shall see. It's going to be a very interesting next 4 years. But, I mean, it is what it is, dog. We going to do what we got to do to survive. It says, "The retail and Foot Locker industries are beginning to take stock of how a second Trump administration could impact their business." Manu the Kick says, "Wild Boy and Divine and Kwame, salute 100. See that? So pretty much everybody's already looking like how this could affect business. It says, in the wake of Donald Trump's win over Kamala Harris, trade groups and experts voiced their desire to work with the president-elect to improve the issues currently plaguing retailers and consumers, such as high costs, tariffs, and restrictive trading policies. So, and at the end of the day, no matter how you slice and dice it, he's a businessman. So maybe they can work out some things and make it improve. You know, whoever's in there, you got to work with them until the next one. Let's see. Official Wild Boy says, "Yeah." It says, "Yeah, I think you still only get the same amount of points for a dub, so be careful using too much. I heard someone spent around 100K points and took an L." I'm going to go back and switch it to like 6 then to see if I can just, I'm going to put it to 8, because I feel like 8,000 should be more than, you know what? I'm going to put it at 10. I'm going to make it at 10,000, so I'm going to do 10 points. I'm going to switch it to 10 points when I get off the live. See how it goes. I don't know if the demand is there for the 9s, but we shall see. Where we at real quick? Let's see. Official Wild Boy says, at Manny salutes, yo. Divine Photo says, if you think 220 for Jordan 3 Reimagines is high, especially with the tariff shoes, might be to 300. Well, we did see the Jordan 1s and stuff that was supposed to be coming out next year. We were seeing a $300 price tag anticipated. I'm not feeling that at all. I'll say this. If y'all think I copped less before, I'm going to probably cut that probably to even in half. You know what I mean? Let's see. Divine says, for retail. Divine says, salute Manny. Manny the Kick says, shout out to Dunks and salute to Sonny the Plug. Jaheard Yasirski. So the article has, in quotes right here, says, inflation was clearly a motivating factor in yesterday's election results, with many middle-class voters expressing deep concerns about the impact inflation has been on family budgets, said Brian Dodge, president of Retail Industry Leaders Association. In a statement on Wednesday, policymakers should hear their concerns loud and clear as debates on taxes, tariffs take center stage. Retailers are hopeful with the incoming Trump administration and Congress take a strategic approach to international trade with policies that shield families from higher prices on consumer goods. So we're going to see how this impacts sneakers, because reality is it does make a difference. But I also want to say this, man, and I'm going to, you know what, just for shits and giggles real quick, because I'm only going to be on the joint for like another 30 minutes. The president is nothing more, no matter who get in there real quick, and I don't want to talk politics, they're more than like a glorified like influencer, but on crack for the whole country, if you ask me. Yes, they can make a lot of changes, but at the end of the day, everybody has a boss at the end of the day. Even the president still has a boss. But again, I don't want to talk politics, so I'm going to leave it right there. So, I mean, at the end of the day, we'll see how this goes. It's going to be a very, very interesting for just across the board for sneakers, man. So, again, I'm not really surprised at anything that happens in this country. That's just me as a person who's been in a lot of legal trouble. I look at it completely different each and every time, dog. Where we at? Let's see. Devon says the president is a figurehead, basically, right? Just to keep it 100, pretty much they're the face of the country. What other countries look and see and want to talk to, but at the end of the day, when it comes to the big issues, you know, yes, they'll be speaking this, that, and the third, but it still has to be signed off and approved by this, that, and the third. So we'll see how it goes, man. You know, and just for the fun fact for the people who things about that. Now, I'm not going to cover any of his legal issues or anything like that, because that's going to be a whole nother story, whole nother live. Let me hit the rest of this article real quick. It says, when it comes to footwear, shoe prices are expected to see an overall rise by the end of 2024 for the fourth straight year, according to Foot Distributors and Retailers of America. There you go, Divine, because you said that. So my thing is, with the sneaker price rising and stuff like that, bro, we've already been taxed on tax for them already. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, what's the average price for a Jordan 1 now? When it used to be 165, which, if you keep it 100, that's low-key too much, right? But now we're looking at, what, 190? That's off the top of the dome. Think about it. The Jordan 11s that's supposed to be, we get each and every year, they used to be like, I mean, when they was like 185, now they're up to 225, if I'm not mistaken. Hell, to be honest, I want to say almost 250. I want to say last year's pair. You know what? I'm going to look at, because it was the Gratitudes that dropped last year, right? Let me put myself on the main screen. Let me look what retail was for the Gratitudes last year. And you mean to tell me, because think about it. If they increase the Jordan 1s, they have to increase the 11s too, you would think. Or it could be a strong possibility that they do that. So let me just see that real quick. Jordan 11 Gratitude, real quick. Let me see, because I want to see what they're currently going for. I guess I got to really spread it out. Gratitude. Let's see. Make sure we got it. Boom, right here. They dropped in 2023. This is year 2024. So let me put myself on. Let me share my screen. Boom. Right now, they're going below. That's another thing, too. Things are kind of cheaper on the resale market than they are on the mainstream market. So the sneaker market is low-key dead right now. But, yeah. 155 overall, but if I was to go for like my size, right, okay, 226, that's pretty much a retail for these. This is a shoe that would have normally won't go up over time, and I'm not saying they won't, but 230 is what we have for retail on StockX, and that's what I'm looking at from last year, dog. So very interesting. So they probably will push it to that 250 mark if they're going to raise the price of the Jordan 1s to 300. Again, this is not like something that's like we got set in stone. That's the chat real quick. But yeah, that's something that we could possibly see. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saw the chat real quick, but let me hit the rest of the chat. See who else we got in the building real quick. Let's see. Devon says, read that one. Let's see. Devon says, salute Manny. Man of the Kick says, shout out to Dunks, read that one. Read that one. Kwame says, yeah, Jordans are made in China. They're probably getting taxed. Yeah, so when they get taxed and it takes a company to get it over here, they got to spend more. Guess what? Everybody got to bite the bullet and pay them if you want them. Where we at? Ramon says, I agree, Polo. It just shows you if you a felon and a job turn you down, you can tell them you elected a convicted in office. You know what? On some real shit, what I find funny, and this is the one thing off mode but on mode, is that certain jobs won't hire you if you're a felon, but you can low key run for you can be the president of the United States. And and I'm not talking politics no more than this, but if you think about it, there's not much qualification to run for the president. It's only 3 things. And the main thing that is kind of one of those unwritten rules to run for president, you need money and you need sponsorships and you need a strong backing. Point blank, period. That's one of the key things that's really not thrown out there that you low key need. But yeah, that's just food for thought. Where we at? Devon says, yo, Kwame and Wild Boy salute. Devon says, if prices keep going up, less people are going to buy shoes because the middle class is struggling to stay afloat. Facts, bro. If prices keep going up, and it's the thing, right, with this country or with this situation, do you see, and this is rhetorical, do you see Nike and them lowering the prices back to what they once was? I highly doubt it. That it's rhetorical. You can answer it if you want to, but it's my thing. So if the Jordan 11 is averaging 230, you see them saying like, "Hey guys, my bad. We're gonna give them to you back at 185, 190 now, or back at 200." Right? Most likely not. What we're most likely should see, they're gonna have to give everybody in this country's gonna have to get a raise, or we not gonna make, because if prices and stuff keep going, think about it. Shoes ain't the only thing that went up. I just want to throw that out there. Shoes ain't the only thing that went up. Everything went up, and we've been nickel and dime. So, and that sounds like to me, everybody in this mother trucker deserves a freaking raise to make it level out. Do we got it? We'll see. And that's just where I'm at with that. Let's see. Manu the Kick says, God bless America, Drewski boy. Let's see. We got official Wild Boy at Divine with the salute. Let's see. Kwame says, Nike outlet is going to be stocked. They already is. I don't know if you've been in the Discord lately, Kwame. I did see you pop in and out of that joint. Manny posted that, or somebody posted in the lounge section, like all the stuff that seemed like it's just dropped. It's already at the outlets. You know what I'm saying? It's already there, bro. Like, for real. Divine says, eggs, milk, housing prices gonna go sky high. Heck yes, bro. Like, cost of living in the home alone is killing me, bro. Like, and then what kill me is people be like, and it's off mode too, but like, it'd be hard to be like, you hanging out? Like, bro, no. How are you? You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'm preparing for a rainy day, bro. Like, and we shouldn't have to live like that, man. But let me get back to this article real quick because I don't want to ramble on too much in this joint. Let's see, where we at? Where'd I leave off? It says, when it comes to footwear, shoe prices are expected to see another overall. We read that part. Says, part of this price surge has come from tariffs on foreign goods. Footwear imports 99% of its shoes from China, Vietnam, and Indonesia. And this is true. Check your Jordans, check a lot of your sneakers. I know for a fact, personally, you can see some of them made in China. I know for a fact I have shoes made in Indonesia. And I know for a fact I have shoes made in Vietnam. So, yeah. And looks like that's went up. And that could impact a lot of stuff. Official Wild Boy says, I went to order some Chick-fil-A the other day on DoorDash. I went to add a drink. They wanted $17 for a gallon of their lemonade. Canceled the whole meal. Hey, that DoorDash and the Uber Eats joint, I'm going to keep it 100. I tapped out on that shit once the fees and shit. Let me clarify this. I tapped out back in I think after 2016. No, I'll keep it 100. which I just off the top of my dome, but I say after 2017, I stopped doing the Uber Eats shit and just started to pick up my shit. I'm like, nope. If you ain't hungry, go. If you that hungry, I'm ordering the shit and going to pick it up. I'm not giving nobody no extra $10 or $15 on some shit that already is too much anyway. That's just me. But I know everybody's situation is different. Sometimes you can't, like, case in point, probably the most time I'm probably gonna use Uber Eats or anything like that is whenever I'm in the tat shop and I can't really leave the tat shop like I want to because I'm sitting there getting tatted, but you do need to eat, so I'll probably use it then. So I mean, it is convenience, but they definitely got a convenience price, and that's the nicest way I can put that mother trucker, man. Let me get through the rest of this article real quick. It says, looking ahead, Trump's proposed tariff plans include a 10 to 20% tariff on imports from all foreign countries and an additional 60 to 100% tariff on imports specifically for China. In a study released this week, the National Retail Federation warned U.S. consumers could pay between $6.4 billion to $10.7 billion more for footwear in a year with the suggested tariffs. So for the people who don't know what tariffs is, I'm gonna put myself on the main screen. I want to Google just the definition for this real quick, because I remember the term back in school, but I don't want to sit here and pretend like this and a third. So just a nice little, I guess you can say, freshly, finally remember, like, memory right here. So tariffs. So I think they got a different link here. Tariff, right? Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can actually just Google the definition of what it is. So we're gonna put copy, boom. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm getting everything squared away. I know these lives we do right up on the spots. Tariff, right? Okay. And this is off the wiki definition. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna also not just put, I'm gonna put tariff, and I'm gonna put meaning. Like, yeah, tariff meaning, right? So pretty much, right? And this is what we got right here from Google. Let me share my screen. Give me like 2 seconds for the people who don't know, which basically I knew it was a form of tax, but it says a tariff is a tax imposed by one country on the goods and services imported from another country to influence it, raise revenues, or protect competitive advantages. So pretty much, yeah. If they're going there to get the stuff over here. So I don't know if you guys ever bought anything overseas or anything like that, or if you got a business like, and this is why Nike them are gonna feel it and gotta hit us with it, because how I even know about this, right? Because I'm no genius, right? But I was getting ready to look into do our own merch, which we did get some designs. Salutes to Manny, salutes to Dunks. We got designs, and then it was time to like, all right, cool. Well, I need to get it over here. I know they produce, actually, depending on where you shop at, and there's thousands of places you can order from over there. And they're going to bring the quality that we anticipate and that what we like. I know they do be dropping the ball sometime, but we do want to bring some type of quality here, right? So my thing is this, right? I looked at what it taught to get over here. I'm like, cool, that's not bad. But when you pay all that plus the shipping, that is going to be a different thing, and it's going to take a minute to get over here. That's fine, but now I got to sell it back to you guys. Now what do I got to do? You got to get a website up. I'm telling you guys the upfront cost of what it takes to low-key run a business. And even though Nike them got it and they've been in the business for a long time ago, but you can put somebody like me who, I don't have a bigger following as Nike. Nike got billions of customers, if not more, more. So yes, they can do all that. But if they are used to living a certain way, then yes, they're going to raise the price on certain stuff so they continue to live comfortably like how we trying to live, But at the same time, even when it's hitting the outlet and stuff like that, that means, yeah, Nike may be taking a loss, but they still making money because, say, we'll throw an example. We'll use the Jordan 11. And we'll say it's $220, right? You see it at the outlet for $210. Nike still didn't pay no damn $210 for the motherfucking shoe, Me and Dunks did a live and covered what they spend on it, and it's like worst case scenario is like $40-$50. So they getting double and triple or 4 times that amount, So in my opinion, they still all right, but that's just a cut they don't want to probably take. Manny says, waxing and taxing, shaking my head, and AI dash myself to the food spot and pick it up. Also, Polo, yeah, you feel like you doing what I'm doing. Hey, no disrespect, bro. No care. Like, I'm not paying. Like, no, bro. Like, this is my thing. Stuff. The restaurants themselves are going up. So that means DoorDash them got to go up. Then you know what else? The thing that we didn't include, official Wild Boy Manny. So you said you added that drink. They wanted $17, right? You know what the driver wants, right? When he drop the food, he or she drops the food off. Pause when I say this. Pause, because you know where I'm going. They want a tip. Pause. And you know what? Like, they want some extra. So, like, think about it. You get $17. They deliver to you. The app automatically be making little recommendations like $3, $5, $7, $10, or you can custom or whatever. Yeah, so think about it. If you do $17 for the Uber Eats or what is it, the DoorDash, $17. Case in point, same scenario, right? And then you got to give an extra $5 tip. Your whole 20 gone. Like, if you do, yeah, because that's more than 20 actually. So to get 20, 17, 18, 19, 20, that's $3. But if you leave the person like $5, now you spent over $20, bro, for a meal that normally would cost you less than $17. Granted, now stuff is even more on the up and up. Wild Boy says, I'm confused how the prices of everything is still high. It made sense when they used the and I'm gonna be careful with this word for YouTube purposes. I see what you're saying, but yeah, whenever things popped off in 2020, technically the reason it's called, and I'm just gonna say 19 is because it technically was discovered in 19, but we didn't really react, or the country as a whole didn't really react until 2020. People not working, it was BS, but it's been 5 years. Ain't everybody working now? For the most part, right? Ironically, I've had some people that I haven't talked to in years and like saying, so-and-so, you're lucky because you get to work from home. Like, bro, like, no, I don't. Like, I had to because I had no choice back during that time. But those days been over. Y'all know for a fact I've been back to work physically for over 2 years now. Like every day, bro, in office. You know what I'm saying? Not pulling up right here working. No. So there's plenty. And you know what? It's so bad that they have, like, in my spot, they have more and more people more and more still come back. It's getting to the point where, like, for the people who keep trying to play that little, hey, yeah, I need this and this, like, hey, it's getting to the point where, like, hey, come back or find something else to do, bro. Manual Kick says no Diddy. I said that, dog. I said pause. Let me hit the rest of this article real quick. I'm gonna be on the joint for like another 10 minutes. We'll talk upcoming releases after I finish the article. But I appreciate y'all for being active in the chat, man. It really helps. My bad. Just had to take a quick sip real quick. It says the supporters of the president-elect are very concerned about the pocketbooks, right? Okay. It says FDRA President and Chief Executive Officer Matt Priest told Foot News. He says he noted that FDRA will work on educating the new administration about different options to keep the industry competitive while keeping costs lower for consumers. It says encouraging the administration not to add taxes on goods for American people is probably a really good place to start if you want to ensure that the prices stay low, he said. This is my thing. We don't got enough damn price raises, bro. We don't need no more. If we gonna get more price raises on product, everybody, and y'all can quote me, everybody deserve a raise. And I was just talking about this with somebody last night, bro. Like, to be honest, every year I feel like everybody should be getting a raise no matter what. Because you gonna get, like, I know one thing, taxes gonna go. Little stuff you get, we've been nickel and dime for quite some time. Where we at, official Wild Boy says, especially people who worked at a food factory type jobs, them type of people ain't rich. He says, ain't no way they been hiding in the crib for 5 years. I went crazy after a couple weeks. Hey, some people went crazy like the next day. I remember when they were locking people up for whenever. Remember when it first happened? They were like, hey, don't nobody come outside, no nothing. Stay in the fucking house unless you got to get something to eat or exercise. It was like we was really locked down doing time. And remember, people said, F that. A lot of people was like, yo, F that. I'm outside, this, that, and the third. People got a little, they didn't like sentence them to prison, but they locked them down for a little bit. Okay, cool. You want to follow the rules? Boom. I remember that. And like, it was very interesting times. And to be honest, at one point, it seemed like something was popping off like every other day, bro. No cap. But it says, let me get back to this article real quick. It says, Steve Lamar, President and Chief Executive Officer of American Apparel and Footwear Association, also warned of the inflationary impact that the additional tariffs could have on the footwear industry and customers at large. In a statement, Lamar said AAFA will work with Congress on a revived trade agreement and other programs to diversify and invest into the industry and create more American jobs. So, I mean, we trying to get the money here and trying to get it right. It's going to be a different type of thing. Again, I don't care if gun be in the joint, right? I don't care who in the seat or whatever. If we can make things better where we can all afford things, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it right. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm looking at it. Manuel the Kick says, I'm dead, Polo. I know. He says, yeah. No, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it really was crazy back then, bro. I remember, man, me and certain family members, man, it bring back some memories. We had some good laughs, dog. Like, it was sad, but it was funny at the same time. Because, like, I'm going to be honest, like, me and certain families, like, honestly, I don't really feel bad for certain people because, like, to be fair, it's not like they didn't tell us what not to do. They said, sit your ass in the house unless you're getting a need or some form of exercise. You need to stay the fucking house. And people still was doing it, and you wonder why you getting punished? Like, dog, I'm sorry. Like, what you expect? But also, to play devil's advocate, I get it. A lot of people not used to being confined, so they don't know how to act or do anything. And ain't no telling how many family members you got in the house with you. It'll drive you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I know for a fact, if I get locked in the house with one of my family members, that actually happened to us for like 2 weeks. Me and that person, and I probably shouldn't put this out there, we this close to came to throwing hands. Like, I mean, like, when I say we was this close to throwing hands, we almost threw hands. And nobody was surprised. All the other family members that found out about what happened, they were like, yeah, y'all. And low-key, we grew up damn near throwing hands. And they always got the best of me. But this time, it's like, I can tell the game was a little bit different, the way they was reacting. But anyway, I'm not going to go too in-depth in that. But yeah, we lost it a little bit, too, on my family side of things. You know what I'm saying? Where we at real quick? I'm going to read the rest of the article. It says, we also look forward to incentives to protect our shipping channels and ports, put a stop to the influx on the counterfeit goods across third party. Please, let's stop the counterfeits. Which, to be honest, I don't think, unless it's just a certain hype shoe, we're not seeing too much counterfeit talk or fake talk going across the board anymore because, really, because stuff is sitting in the outlets, you know, stuff is sitting at Foot Locker and stuff. We don't really need to go, you know, because from what I was getting from it, for the people who are into buying the sneakers for pretty much the UA version or the fake version or whatever you want to have you, right? From what I got from it, those prices were getting to the point where it's retail. It wasn't no more like, you know, hey, I don't want the Jordan Concord, but I go get the Jordan Concord UA for 20. No longer that no more. You're getting it right at basically at retail, and it's like kind of like, bro, I don't know. Then, because I never got any fake stuff before, and also from what I seen other people who was doing it, channels got clapped, and then we also seen it where people was going to comment section like, I ordered and my order got canceled, this and the third. Because to be honest, it's got to go through customs. A lot of it do make it through the cracks, but it's a good possibility that your shit don't make it. Because my thing is this, if your stuff gets shipped through here and they found out that it's counterfeit goods, the police or whoever, what have you, can seize that stuff and you ain't getting it. You ain't gonna get in no trouble, I don't think. But they're gonna literally your order is canceled and you ain't getting your money back from the other people. You know what I'm saying? That you got it from. That's why I'm like, oh, honestly, it just wasn't worth the risk for me. But that's just where my mindset was at it. Where we at real quick, it says across third-party e-commerce programs and drive other policies that are not just well-meaning but well crafted. It says implemented protocol, and it says ultimately successful, Lamar said. It says, according to Neil Sanders, managing director of global data, Trump will likely renew his 2017 tax cuts that were meant to expire, not inspire, expire at the end of 2025, which could help bolster customer spending and in turn have a positive impact on the retail industry. Trump has also indicated a desire to cut corporation taxes to possibly 15%, which would be beneficial to retail earnings, will also facilitate retail investment, Saunders said. So this is my thing too. Not saying I don't care who you vote for again, and I hate to bring politics in this. One thing that we can say that we're reading through this Trump stuff, now, I don't know if he can guarantee anything because I don't think no president can, but what I can say is you can tell his mindset of a businessman versus an actual politician. Because, I mean, if he's confident he can do this, I mean, the guy, you don't make, but also he was born into wealth, but he could have been, think about it, how many people born into wealth and grow broke and don't know how to manage the money? So obviously he knows something, you know? Not trying to defend the guy, but I mean, he's a businessman, not a politician. So, I mean, yeah, again, I don't mean who I voted for or anything like that, but that's what this article is trying to allude at, right? Okay, is what I'm getting from it, allegedly. Mental Kick says, that's facts, Polo. I haven't heard UA in a while. Yeah, you're not hearing it because what's the point? Like, think about it. The UA stuff, from what I got from it, I have a feeling they're not going to knock the prices down back to the $40, $50 spot. And that means, what's the point? This is my thing. Say Jordan 9 Olives, whatever they at. Right now, what's the point if like that person said, well, I can get them right now overseas for the same price. But what's the point if like most likely you can get them for retail here? Like you might as well just wait and be patient, dog. Which that just reminded me for that Flex app joint. I got to go back and lower my points. I'm going to lower it to 10 instead of 45. I'm going to lower it to 10. So that should be equivalent to 10,000 points. So I'll see how that go. That's just in my mindset what I'm going to do. Probably shouldn't be giving y'all the game, but I got to test it out somehow. It says, and it relates to the mergers and acquisitions. Saunders said that Trump's administration is generally more interested in corporate deal making than the prior administration. So it says this does not necessarily mean that the big deals like Kroger, Albertsons will be waived though, but it does mean others like the Tapestry, Capri will receive a fair, warmer representation that they have under the Biden administration, Saunders said. However, it needs to be noted that Trump is not a free marketer and that some political overtones, including a slightly anti-big tech bias, may remain in politics. So pretty much that's what I said. And this is what Divine was trying to get at, and that's what we're trying to get at. And I'm going to put myself back on the main screen because I think that pretty much wraps up this article. And plus, we're coming right up on that hour mark, right where I want to be. But it's pretty much no disrespect, but the president only has so much power. Can he really get in there and do and make some changes? Sure, no matter who the president is. But at the end of the day, if the person say, like, they don't have to agree, they don't have to be like, all right, sure, man. You know, but it's about how you negotiate. You know what I mean? And that's just where we're going to be at with it. I want to, it's hard not to go super politics on it, but I'm going to just leave it right there. We're going to talk upcoming releases, and I do need to switch my Flex app stuff. Where we at? Let me hit the chat real quick. Official Wild Boy says, hey, yo, what y'all think about them 17s and them brown and white 12s? I forgot, but they both collabs. I think I saw somebody post some joint in the Discord. I know the 17s at least. I don't hate them, but you know, at the same time, I don't love them either. But the 17s, I feel like it's a shoe you either love it or you hate it. But it is a dope shoe. Devon says, I do think that the Wu-Tang Dunks will sell out, but will go down on the aftermarket because folks don't like dunk highs like that. If we are going to be honest, let me see what they're going for on the resale market right now. Because I'm assuming as we get closer to that release date, they're probably already going down too, dog. Ironically, and we're gonna use StockX as just like a rough estimate. This isn't like the end all be all, this that, and the third. So sharing my screen, you guys should be able to see this real quick. Retail on these is supposed to be 150, right? So like you can buy now for 218. That's my size, so that's actually not bad already. So I'm very curious, what was the last sold? So last sold was 205. So that's what, roughly $55 over retail. $55 over retail. So that's something you can keep in mind. So Official Wild Boy says the 17s are the Infinity Archives collab, and I think the 12s are the Soulflies. Not sure though. I'll look them up real quick. That's the point of upcoming releases. Let me put myself back on the main screen. I'm gonna see if I can just Google both of them real quick, and we'll go for there. So 17s, let's see, because I wasn't sure what collab was with which, but it doesn't hurt to look this stuff up real quick. Y'all get a kid like 2 seconds. I'm gonna put this stuff in Google. I like to do this like this way because whenever I do it, all I gotta do is like click on boom and boom and go from there. Let's see, we got some images here. These look like the 17s. I believe you are correct, sir. I believe you are correct. And then let me get the 12s in there. The 12s, I wasn't really too impressed with it, but yeah, I think that's right. The Soulfly 12s. Let me see if I can just type that one in. Soulfly Jordan 12s. 12s. Yeah, so yeah. Wasn't impressed with those for sure. And just because I'm not impressed doesn't mean it's not a dope shoe. I am a 12 guy. Ironically, you guys should know the second most silhouette in my collection for the people who's new is the 12s. It's the Jordan 1s and then the 12s. But these are the Soulfly 12 joints right here that you were referring to, Wild Boy SK. And then these right here are the 17s that you were referring to, because I remember seeing these in the Discord. Yeah, I don't hate them though. I would say if I had to pick between the two, I'd take the 17s, you know, and I just leave it at that. Where we at real quick? Manual the Kick says, I need those OG Wizard 17s. Yeah, those are fire, of course. Where we at? Yeah, definitely fire. Let's see. Official Wild Boy says, I hope I can get the Wu-Tangs and the Olives this week. I think I'll catch a dub on the Olives, but I heard the Wu-Tangs are limited. Honestly, I just need the Olives, bro. I want the Olives. The Wu-Tangs I'm probably not going to check for. I'm probably not even going to check for them. But that don't mean y'all don't go for what you like. But I think that's what I picked my poison is what I did. I think I'm definitely going to the Wu-Tangs. I don't know. It depends on how the pocketbook looking. But to be honest, bro, I'm just going to probably just stick with trying to go for the Olive 9s. You know? And I'll leave it at that. Let's see where we at. Devon says the Soulflies are nice in that brown and white colorway, but if it was a GR pair, it wouldn't sell out. So, yeah, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Official Wild Boy says Supreme got some good stuff dropping tomorrow too. What's dropping on Supreme? You know what? I'll look it up real quick. I'll be on this joint for like another 5 minutes, cause you know this is what the lives is for. I'm just very curious. Supreme, I feel like, hasn't been the same. If you think about it, Supreme they haven't been on the level they once was, but if you're still feeling Supreme, then there's nothing really wrong with it. I mean, at the end of the day, if you like it, buy what you like. So I think I got a list here. Tomorrow's November 7th? Yep, so we should be good. I think I got another ad real quick. Let me share my screen. Where we at? Boom, right here. This is what's coming on Supreme tomorrow as well, you guys. Look like they had a little flashlight. They got some hoodies. Ooh, is that shot glass? Oh, those are water glasses. So they got some water glasses. How much they want for them? Doing $78 for the water glasses, though. And looks like they have some Supreme and Mitchell & S NCAA basketball shorts. I may cop the basketball shorts. I'm not mad at these right here. These are like a UNC colorway. I may want to cop these joint. They taxing though. For $148, they taxing. But I don't hate the shorts. That's all I can say. I don't hate them. I don't hate the shorts at all. They look all right. So they got the beanies. They got some Mitchell and S. So it's a collab with Mitchell and S, which I think we've all pretty much familiar with that brand. They got the small crew neck joints coming. They got, let's see what else. Some more beanies. It said F Money beanie. So let's see. We got a dragon embroidered top. So and they got some joggers coming. So I think I'm gonna try to go for the shorts. And of course they got the hats per usual. Now the only little accessories I see right here is the flashlight and the shot glasses. So this is a site I usually check when I'm looking for Supreme. Like I said, I'm really feeling the shorts. So yeah. Let me put myself back on the main screen real quick. And we'll go ahead and read through the rest of the chat, and then we'll wrap things up here. I've been on this joint for like, what, an hour and 5, so I think we pretty much had a good time, you know? I think we covered it. Hopefully I didn't offend anybody talking anything about, like, you know, just politics stuff. I really wasn't trying to. I really tried to focus on the sneaker talk. Just want to make that be known. Where we at real quick? Where we at? Let's see. Official Wild Boy says, I heard 12s will be super limited too. Divine Photo says the Jordan 4 RM Black Cats is dope in person. Okay, got you. Let's see. Men of the Kick says, heck yeah, Wild Boy, and good luck to everyone for tomorrow's Supreme drop. Supreme stuff, I feel like long as you get there when it drop, and just be a little bit. It wasn't like, I remember when 2017, 2016, it was hard as hell to cop stuff off Supreme. Now, I feel like it just depends on how hyped the stuff is, but I wouldn't mind grabbing those shorts, the basketball shorts. Let's see. Devon says, if I get the in-store EA from Finish Line or JD, I'm copping the Olive Nines. Okay, respect. I want them because I think that's going to be a good fall shoe, a good winter shoe as well. Summertime, not so much, but I think fall and winter, dog, all I need is that, and I need Ralph Lauren to drop that colorway of the company Olive. I'm gonna be dope. I'm gonna be dripped out for fall, dog. I just need them to restock that joint, and look like they're slowly doing it, slowly but surely. Just waiting. I have a feeling all they're doing is waiting for things to get a little bit more cold. I don't know about in your area, but in my area, dog, it feels like damn near like not summer, but hell, you don't need that. You damn near borderline pushing the limit of should you cut the air on still. But where I grew up from and how we were raised, when it's like this and when the weather's in between, and I don't want to jinx anybody, so be careful out here and still dress appropriately and run your errands and do what you need to do to protect yourself. But it's almost, this weather is like that perfect recipe to try to not get sick, because it's probably much more easier said than done. Because in my area, 1 week, hell, we damn near is chilly, dripping, this and the third. You need hoodies on bundles. Then the next week, damn near fucking we back in summertime. You know, the weather's in that in-between stage, you know? So it's always a gray area. Where we at? Official Wild Boy says, I might go for the Georgetown Supreme hoodie. Okay. I rock with it. I just want them shorts, man. I've been trying to get my short games up, man. For real. Manny says, those shorts Fuego with the shattered backboard ones. Yeah, I can see that. Of course, I can see that. I mean, you can there's several different fits you can put together with. I got some ideas, obviously, with those shorts. Even though I didn't even realize I was such a baby blue, like I guess you can say like UNC colorway, but I don't hate it, you know? Where we at? Man says, that's my Thanksgiving kick right there, those Olive Nines. Okay. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, that's going to be dope. I got one too. In a perfect world, Ralph Lauren, restock the company Olive double zip hoodie and joggers for me, please. I'm telling you, I'm going to order them. I don't give a fuck what I got to do. I don't say next day shipping, but I'm definitely going to be checking to see if it's a pickup available, you know, because it actually is an option. And then Official Wild Boy says, yeah, yo, good luck to everybody for sure. Okay, man, so yeah, I've been on this joint hour and 9 minutes. Let's go ahead and wrap things up. This was an active chat. This was a good one, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through and showing love and being patient with the kid. Sign up for the Sold Out Discord. Link is pinned at the top of the chat. It's free to sign up, where, of course, we're going to continue the sneaker talk. We got a food section, a sports section, you name it, free to sign up. Again, I'll be back live on Saturday, same time, 7 p.m. Hopefully we got some W's with the Isle of Nines and or the Wu-Tangs. And other than that, more content on the way. Smash that like button on your way out. And of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional try-on hauls, and of course, you know I got Music Monday as well. So other than that, man, yeah, I am officially out this thing, man. Salutes to Dunks, by the way. Hopefully, homie gets his camera fixed and we get things back rolling like we normally do. But other than that, yeah, I'm officially out, and yeah, peace, man.
December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? I'ma cry, oh why? I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry why. Oh, I'ma cry why. Oh, I'ma cry why. I cried so many nights, my heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember.